What does it take to be an electrical apprentice? Let's talk about it. For starters, if you're going into the electrical field or you're thinking about it, know that you do not need any experience. And not just that, you don't have to go to school for it. I personally went to trade school and I got to know and get familiarized with the material and the terms, and I took the testing that I needed to get my NCCER, but that is not needed. That is absolutely not needed. There are people joining this trade every single day with no experience, with no schooling, and I would suggest you don't get schooling because it's kind of a waste of time. Not trying to confuse you when I say going to school is a waste of time. What I'm saying is paying for trade school or any other type of schooling for an electrical degree, that is a waste of time. So instead of you actually going in and you trying to pay for schooling, go apply to a job. Suggest commercial. And I say that because this is my personal opinion, but I started out in residential, and the particular company that I started with was about sales. So they did a lot of like service calls, going to people's houses and fixing things or solving problems. So they base those jobs and how they charge those people off of how long they think that is going to take to complete a job. Well, I was green, which means I was brand new and I had very little experience coming out of school. So I worked slower, and they didn't take that into account when they would charge people and they would put me on a job with someone. So a job that would take an hour to do, it might have took an hour and 30 minutes. At that point, they're considered to be losing money. So 3 weeks in, they fired me. I'm a little salty about it, but I've gotten over it. I've gotten over it. But anyways, in commercial, they will teach you so much. Like, you'll learn everything you need to know from the bottom. So what do? You go apply to a commercial company. I suggest trying to pick a bigger company. Just go in and just be honest. I'm brand new. I want to start my career in electrical, and give me a shot. Oh yeah, just go apply to a commercial company. Like, I would suggest starting off with a pretty big company because they're going to be known for hiring people with no experience. And make sure that they offer an apprenticeship program. Most of these companies do offer an apprenticeship program, which that means they pay for your schooling. You're going to be working for them while they're paying for your schooling. Now, I'm in Florida, and I'm pretty sure that most programs are like this. They have a contract with these companies. You come in, you go to school for 4 years. You're not getting out of that. 4 years, you're gonna go to school. Okay. I went for 3. I graduated early. I tested out. But you go to school for 4 years. The program is for 4 years. You go to school like twice a week. You have labs, and you most of the time take like night classes. So you get off of work and you go to work. You go to school basically like twice a week, and you do this for 4 years. You start with the company. Just be honest. Let them know, hey, listen, I have no experience, but I want to start my career in electrical. Do you offer an apprenticeship program? It's that simple. People complicate this. It is not hard. You just go apply and you let them know that you're ready to start your career. You have to understand that the people that are in the game are old heads, and most of them, they're retiring. So they want younger people in it, especially females. I'm just telling you, we get privileges out there. I've seen people come in, and not to like bomb on guys, but y'all get chewed out so bad in the field sometimes. But if you a female, they gonna be a lot gentle, a lot more gentle when they talk to you and what they expect of you. But how I am, I don't want you to treat me different from the guys. I want the same type of smoke. That's just me. But because that way, when I prove myself, it's because I'm better, not because I'm a female, and I got special privileges. But let me tell you, them privileges come in handy. Another thing, let me go ahead and say this. Do not be afraid to go into this field. A lot of people are afraid of electricity. If you're afraid of it, that's good. That means you respect it and that you're not going to do no crazy junk. You're going to be careful. So don't be afraid of that. But what I wish someone would have told me, there's this, I don't know. I don't even know what the word I'm trying to think of really. But the it's gonna come to me. Hold on. The expectations of what people think electricians do. Bro, why did somebody tell me that we was gonna be outside in the dirt, in the trenches? Like, why did somebody tell me that my arms was gonna get swole from pulling wires and feeders? This trade, this field is not for the weak. So if you don't like to be outside, if you don't like to work hard, if you are weak and you complain a lot, this is not for you. I'm a girl. I did all that, but I enjoyed always doing something different. I enjoy working with my hands. I enjoy my brain getting challenged and having to think to problem solve. If that's stuff that you're interested in, if you like meeting other trades, getting to know other people, this is a fun field to be in. But yeah, I just wish somebody would have told me because I always thought that electricians just worked the indoors, and no, it's not like that. We work in some of the harshest conditions. We work in some of the most cramped spaces. And we're the one trade that I've noticed. I think we're magicians. They think we can just do anything. Like, oh, you have a box, you have a pipe up there, move it. HVAC needs to get their duct work in here. Excuse me? Do you know how much work I have to do to do that? So let me say this. Um, you have to have 8,000 hours in the field.
Bruh.
Before you can take your journeyman's test. 8,000 hours. I honestly haven't found a workaround this. I've only been doing this 3 years and 6 months. And like I told y'all, I graduated school early because I tested out. But I have not been able to take my journeyman's test because I don't have the hours in the field.
What?
Crazy. I have the knowledge to take that test, but I don't have the work hours yet. And I have not found a workaround. Um, I don't care what county I go in Florida, it's all the same. You cannot challenge the test without having those hours in the field. And it sucks because I'm literally waiting. I'm waiting to take the test because I don't have the work hours. Bummer. This because I don't know if they told you, but these companies have a contract with these schools. So for my school, it was every 1,000 hours I worked, my job was required to give me a raise. There's a minimum amount. Every year it goes up. So first year you're an apprentice, second year it goes up. But every 1,000 hours you work, you have a minimum that your job has to pay you. So they can't underpay you if you're in school. That is a plus because I got about $14 extra in raises in 3.5 years. It's a bonus. But you guys, if you want to know more, just follow my journey. Subscribe, like, comment. I'm here to help. Beyond the hard hat.